What's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new vlog. Oh my gosh, this is the first video after Christmas, you guys. I survived Vlogmas somewhat. I know I didn't vlog every single day or post every single day, but you know what, I did my best and we had so much fun. Anyways, I am waiting for the call on Jaden's MRI and CT scan results, so I am patiently waiting for this Zoom call. And I just can't breathe. Like, this video will tell us if Jaden has the nerve within his cochlear, within the ear passes. I don't know the exact name, but anyways, it's so we can see if he can be able to get a cochlear implant, and if he has this nerve that we need, then we're able to move forward and try to get insurance to pretty much get on our side and cover it, because this is a very invasive surgery and it's very, 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 very expensive. Also, the FDA had just previously approved to have a cochlear for one-sided deafness, which in Jaden's case, that's what it is. He's completely deaf on the right side, so he's really never had any hearing on that side. So that's why we're trying to get this on the ball and rolling so my baby can have a normal hearing life. So impatiently waiting. I'm gonna go finish up some breakfast while I'm waiting for doctor to jump on, and I will get back to you guys when the Zoom call starts.
And how's Jaden doing?
He's doing well.
You guys having a good holiday?
Yes, we are. How about yourself?
Doing well. We're doing well. So I know we had, let me just go over the imaging results with you.
Okay.
How's he doing with his speech and hearing?
He's doing okay. Nothing has changed since the last time.
Good news is both the CT and MRI was very reassuring. You able to see the X-rays?
No, not yet. It's still saying waiting for the video preview.
Is this any better?
Okay, yes, thank you.
Wow, all right. So you can see the X-rays here, correct?
Okay, Jaden.
So you can see my mouse moving here also, correct?
Yes.
All right, perfect. All right, so it looks like the CT scan and MRI was done both on the December 21st.
Correct. That's your brain.
So this is, are you there, Jaden?
Yeah.
This is you. Let's focus on the right ear. Let me zoom in here. X-ray, basically, this is CT scan. Bone is white and air is black, and soft tissue like your brain, your skin, and your eyes are basically gray. And this is your right ear. This is left ear. And you're basically lying on your back. So this is the cushion behind you, and your nose is going to be up here. So this is your ear, your inner ear. So this is your ear canal. This is this space behind your eardrum. So what we look for is make sure that that there is an area that the nerve can come in. So this is where the nerve would come in, and this is where the cochlea is. Nerve can come in here. So this is a normal anatomy from the CT scan standpoint. So this is favorable if we were to look at a cochlear implant on this side. Now, oftentimes they'll look normal because even though it's not working 100%.
Okay.
All right, but this is what we want to see.
So he does have the nerve in there.
Say one more time.
So he does have the nerve in there that they're looking for?
So I would, yes, they do.
Okay.
I would just show you the MRI also. So the CT scan, they look at the anatomy of the bone, and MRI is to look at the soft tissue, which includes the nerve.
Okay.
So I'll show you right here. So this is the signal is so that white is water. So you have a lot of water in your skin, you have a lot of water in your brain, around your brain, so that's bright.
Okay.
And this is the ear also, the inner ear also had lots of water. So I don't know if you can see this, but the nerve basically doesn't have a lot of water. So this is one nerve, and this is another nerve that is going into the ear. So we can be very confident that there are nerves going into the ear, the inner ear. So this would be another favorable part for cochlear implant.
Okay.
Yeah, so but basically, anatomically, everything looks very good if we were to go down the road of cochlear implants.
Awesome. You hear that?
So I know, have you, so you're still interested in an implant at this point?
Yes, yes.
Have you talked to an audiologist recently?
Yes, I think it was last week. We had just went in.
Okay. And what did she say?
She said everything on her part looks good. We're just waiting for the results.
Yeah, so I think from my perspective, that both the CT and MRI look very favorable. Let me tell you a little bit about the surgery itself.
Okay.
And then I'll get back into talking to Rachel to see how we move forward.
Okay.
So this is an outpatient surgery. It takes approximately 3 hours.
Okay.
It is general anesthesia. And the implant sits right about here. So it's under the skin, and the incision is behind the ear. So we might actually give him a little bit of a haircut because the incision goes to behind the ear. And basically the time it takes is really to create a bony window in the ear so that the implant would go into the cochlea.
Okay.
Now actually it's not very painful. Usually just Tylenol and ibuprofen as needed for pain, patient surgery, so you can actually go home the same day.
Okay.
You can go back on a normal diet. Now, the reason why it takes a little bit of time to couple hours is because the implant sits right about here, and that we have to go through this little bony space and put the electrode that threads into the cochlea.
Okay.
So the two main risks of the surgery is, number one is infection.
Right.
So we give him antibiotics before and afterwards to minimize that chance. And it takes 2 days for the skin to be waterproof. So there's a little bit of just making sure that keep the skin dry and clean after the surgery. And I'll see you during the post-op period to make sure that the skin heals well. And the second part, unusually it takes 2-3 weeks for the swelling to come down. And that's when we turn on the implant after 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
The second part that we often mention is that there's a nerve that moves his face in the ear. It's called the facial nerve. Now we can actually see it. It's covered with bone. It's very well protected. So this is actually it. It's very small. We often monitor this nerve during the surgery to make sure it's protected. The chance of this being injured is less than 1 in 200,000. It's very uncommon, but obviously legally I have to mention it.
Right.
This has never happened to any of my patients. We monitor the nerve to make sure that everything's okay, but it is a potential risk.
Okay.
Those are the main things. So the next step is usually for me to talk with the team and with Rachel And if everything, if the team agrees, then we try to find a date for the surgery. If you're interested in moving forward.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely interested, for sure.
Do you have any questions so far? I know I went through a bit.
No, I asked Rachel quite a bit of questions. I think one that she wanted me to ask you was, is there any like risk of him getting this and then it like starting like seizures like later down? Like he doesn't have seizures at all right now, but I was just wondering if that could trigger anything.
It's very unlikely. He doesn't have any history of seizures per se, does he?
No.
No, then it's extremely unlikely.
Okay.
All of a sudden he would start to have seizure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the implant doesn't. If only for people who had history of seizures, it might change because they are on medicine. But for Jaden, it would not make him having seizure of it.
Okay. Okay. Say hi.
Hi.
Hey buddy, how are you?
Good.
Are you having a good holiday?
Yeah. Hi.
Looks like you're still in your pajamas. Huh? Well, good. Well, your mommy and I were talking about doing, putting an implant, doing a surgery to help you hear better. Do you have any questions about that?
No.
No?
Oh, my headphones.
Do you? Well, then maybe we will talk more when the times come closer. But we'll move forward then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Well, I hope you guys stay healthy and have a wonderful, happy New Year.
Yes, you too.
You too.
And we'll be in touch very soon.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you take care now.
Bye.
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 You got the nerve! My last nerve I wanted! Are you excited?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Maybe 2021 will be so good! Oh! You got it! I'm so excited, Bobby! Now you can be able to hear me all the time! All the time! What?
Ow.
Got so excited, huh?
My,
Let's go wake up the girls and tell them.
no, your teeth hurt my
I
cheek.
hit your chin up. I'm sorry.
It hurts.
Ah, you have it in there. Oh my goodness.
I have the nerve.
I'm so excited. I'm so
I
excited.
have the nerve.
What you've been praying for, huh?
My hair's a mess.
My hair's a mess too. Ugh. All right, let's eat.
No.
We gotta eat. Otherwise,
No,
you're gonna
you
lose
have to
that
go on-
nerve.
You need to do it on the...
Okay, guys. So, if you guys made it all the way to this video, I am ecstatic. Like, I'm so excited. So, as you guys heard, he does have the nerve within the cochlea or cochlea. I don't know how to say it. The cochlear area. I don't know how to say it. But he does have that nerve. As you've seen, that video was done on December 28th, right before the New Year. So I swear this is going to be like the best New Year, or yeah, New Year ever. We did get our setup appointments already for his operation. So we have like 10 dates all throughout the year for this one operation. His operation is February 16th. That's when they're gonna go in, they're gonna have the surgery. But before that, we have so many different appointments. So we have, I'll just kind of run you through like all of his appointments that are coming up, like, so you guys can get more of an understanding on everything that's gonna be happening. I have everything here at my phone. I have so many appointments. So February 1st is his pre-op. He has to get a vaccine he gets that vaccine to help with infection. As you guys heard in the video, he has to have that antibiotic, and then after his operation he'll have another antibiotic shot. Operation is on February 16th. Then we have a post op activation day. So the day that is actually going to get turned on is March 5th. You guys, that's 3 days before my birthday. Like, that's like the best birthday gift I can ever ask for, is to have my baby to be able to hear. So they have to give him an antibiotic injection shot, so that way he doesn't get infection. It's helped to prevent, which is really, really good. Then on this March 17th, we have a speech pathologist appointment to go over his sounds and see if he's able to hear some of that stuff. They did say that in order for him to be able to hear like things, his brain has to retrain. So it's going to be a lot of like working with him with sounds and reading and just repeating different words for his brain to be able to say, hey, there's sounds coming in here, let's register it and let's hear those sounds. So we're going to be working with a speech pathologist quite often. I think it's like once a month or twice a month. And then he'll also get services through his school too to help with that too. April 1st, we have a 1 month post activation to see how everything is going, to see how, if he's being able to hear, if it needs to be adjusted or anything like that. That's what that appointment is for. Then June 3rd, we have another follow-up appointment. And then also September 2nd, we have another follow-up appointment. So the first 6 months after the operation, they said there's so many more appointments. I'll also be getting another phone call with even more appointments on top of that. So it's gonna be one crazy year, but we are so ready for it. We are so excited. Like, I couldn't ask for anything more. I don't have words. Like, I'm so scramble-minded with everything that's going on, and this is going to be huge. Like, this is going to be life-changing for him, and I'm so excited that he was able to get this operation and to have insurance to be able to cover it, because you guys, I think it's like $30,000 for this operation, and there's no way in hell that I would ever be able to afford that. But thankfully we have like 3 different insurances that is covering it. We also have a different type of insurance too, because he was a preemie and because he's considered like a special needs, I guess, type because of the hearing loss and being born with CMV, congenital CMV. He has the other insurance, which is picking up what our regular private insurance doesn't cover. So I'm so thankful for that. Thank you guys so much for all the prayers and following us along. If you guys want to follow this journey of this operation, I'm going to be vlogging every bit of it, not just for you guys, but for us and for him to be able to look back as he gets older to see what he went through as an 8-year-old and going through this life-changing operation that he's gonna get. And I'm just so excited to be able to come back to these videos and just to watch and see the progression and all that stuff. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching and supporting our channel. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I always forget which one it is. Turn on your bell, post notifications, so you guys can be notified every time we upload a video. I try to upload as much as possible. I really don't have a schedule anymore. I was doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but if I can get videos out more often or whenever I can, they will be uploaded. I am a full-time mom, I have no help, and I have to work. So recording and getting videos edited and uploaded has been taking a lot. I'm trying to find time for you guys to share all these videos. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on our next video. Bye guys.